there's an aspect to breath work that is underappreciated, and that is the changes in oxygen in your body. And depending on how you do it, you can either have higher levels of oxygen, which will ramp up your cells, give them more energy, and your neurons will fire strongly. Or in fact, you can even, by holding your breath, have a burst of what we call hypoxia, which is also can be very beneficial for cells. And when we go running, that's hypoxia, and that gets your muscles to wake up, and your capillaries and the blood vessels to also wake up and grow more of those vessels, so you have better cardiovascular health. Often it's confusing for people. Should I have less oxygen, or should I do hyperbaric or increased oxygen? Which is the right one? And what science says is most likely what's happening is that both are helpful in the same way, that you're putting your body out of the normal homeostatic normal range, and it's responding to this hormesis-like effect. A little bit of what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And in my lab, we've been able to show that as we get older, we have more hypoxia in the body, and the muscles actually start to get locked into what's called a pseudo-hypoxia state. They actually think that they're starved for oxygen when they're not really, and that downregulates their energy production through their mitochondria. And through giving those mice NMN, we could reawaken those cells and get them back to a normal state of perceived correct oxygen levels, which in the body is about 2 or 3% oxygen, not 20 in the atmosphere. And really what I think is going on is when you do this breath work or exercise or hyperbaric oxygen, is you're stressing the system and getting it to reset back to a more normal level. And that's why we do all of those things, the breathing, we do hyperbaric oxygen, we do a little bit of exercise. I think that I speak to myself, I could do a lot more aerobic exercise, but all of those things, changing oxygen levels, are good for us.